Hello everyone. Once again welcome in day 24 of Self Transformation series. Yes, my dear friends, first of all congratulations to you all for listening from continuously last 23 days. As this process of self transformation is so easy and can be adopted easily. So, I really welcome you once again in this self transformation series. Today, the topic which we have selected for our transformation is be constant, victorious, and carefree, and make the snake of vices your pet. Yes, my dear friends, today we are learning three things. Number one is constant, victorious, how I can be always victorious, how I can be constant, carefree. In every situation, I remain carefree. And the third one is how I will make the snakes of vices, which are always hitting me, biting me, disturbing me, how I will make these snakes of vices my bed. So we have to understand these three things in detail. First of all, if we think about victory, victory is been needed by each and every person. There is no one in this world who don't know needs victory. Victory can be very small. Victory can be very in a very magnified way. But here we are working on our every steps of victory over our vices. Once we are victorious over our vices, I will guarantee you, my dear friends, that you will become carefree. We are disturbed, we are polluted by our own vices. These vices of lust, these vices of anger, these vices of our own attachments, these vices of our ego, anxiety, all these vices which is within us is really affecting our life. All these vices are really elaborated in their own field, like lust, anger, attachment, greed, ego. We just always see these five vices. But in detail, if we go on a research, then these vices are further distributed into many branches. It's I, me, and myself as an ego. It's like anxiety, it's like depression, all these are things. It's like my mood swings. It's like I want to be in this way only. I am like this. It can be the way of my style of adopting the things, or the way I have adjusted with my life. I have made my new character, new behavior as to survive in the world. So there can be so many things as a vices. But once we have a victory on these vices, then we will be carefree. Then we will live like an easy yogi life. A yogi always have victory over the vices. The yogi actually try to detach himself and move out from the house by achieving one vice, that is attachment. Then move ahead, since the yogi is all alone. So the next victory is on anger. The next, since nothing is around yogi to attain, and also that greed feeling is died out. So that is also one achievement. And since yogi has completely detached from everything, so lust feeling is also gradually declines or goes away. And then ego. Naturally in yogic life, when totally giving everything and moving ahead in search of something, will definitely takes the ego away also. So how to be like a constant yogi life we can attain in this true life? The process here doesn't mean that you have to free yourself from all vices, that you have to do it and you have to pay attention completely on each and every vices and you are working on it and still the vices are not going and you are disturbed. So if you are disturbed again, then it means that you are stuck to those things and so you are not free. So we have to look for a solution wherein we gradually do the things and the things are in our favor, and the favor here means that we are detached to those all vices and become completely victorious and carefree. So first of all, if we see that these snakes of vices, first message which we have to give to our mind is can be controlled. Yes, this message we have to convey to our mind that these snakes of vices can be controlled. So one thing here is that you can control them easily. This is the main thing which we have to give it in our mind, in our consciousness, that it can be easily attained. If for a constant happiness and a carefree living or living a life as a victory over these vices, we have to make our bed of comfort with them. We actually think that once these vices are over, then I am happy. But we have to think in a different way. These vices will never be over. This acceptance should be there. The first basic thing is that we think that once these vices will be over, then only I will be carefree. Then only I will be constant victorious. Then I will be totally a blissful person. But here we are totally wrong. We have to accept this, that these vices are not going to be over and over. They will remain with us in some fractions and minute millifractions also. But how I have to deal with it, it depends upon me. So first, this acceptance that I have to make these snakes of vices as a bed of comfort for me. As a bed of comfort here means is with acceptance. And how this acceptance will help you is by our true being nature. Yes, my dear friends, you have to recall on your true being nature. What is your nature? Who are you? Once this feeling of who I am is generated, then these vices will gradually stop disturbing you. Here comes the answer to this question. I am not this body. I am the energy, the soul which is running this body. Once this acceptance that the body has been given as a gift to God, the gift from God to me, it has been given to me, and I have to take care of this. But actually, I am the energy which is inside this body, which is running this body and doing everything. So if I am the energy, so energy is always free from vices. Make sure these words again and again in your mind, that body consciousness leads to vices. Soul consciousness always free us from all vices. Once we are attained as a soul consciousness stage like a yogi, then we are free from all vices. Because this body consciousness feeling is the one which makes us towards those vices, which makes us to move towards those vices. When there is a body consciousness, then only there is ego, then only there is attachment, then only there is lust, then there is anger, and then there is greed. But once we know that as an energy, that I am the energy, and this energy is soul consciousness feeling, that is stronger and stronger within you, we will be able to control our vices. And we can easily become a constant, restful, and a carefree person. So, my dear friends, today we have to be like a child and like a master to overcome all our vices. I am a child of God. You have to keep it in your mind as an energy that I am the child of God and I am the master of all my vices. Since I am the child of God, so I am receiving the supreme energies, powers, the strength, the qualities of my Father. And so these qualities I am imbibing inside me. And once these qualities are imbibed and I'm working on it, then there is a balance. So we have to keep a balance between being a child and being a master. And when this is achieved, that I am the child of God and I am the master of all my vices, since my Father is the supreme, the energy, this particular feeling, my dear friends, will make all your plans into practical form. Your plans here means to control your vices. Then you can easily control because you are now in a soul consciousness stage. Because now you're not in a body consciousness that I am this, my name is this, my father is this. No. Once you recall these statements within you that I am the child as well as I am the master, then the things will be really, really easy for you. So enjoy your life in today's self transformation series by this constant thought that I am constant, victorious, and I am carefree, and I am making these snakes of voices as my bed since I am a child as well as a master. So, see you tomorrow with a new thought, with a new concept for this series. Till then, keep listening and imbibing each and every thought, whatever is being discussed for the day. And please share your experience in the comment box. And don't forget to explore the description box. Thank you so much. Till then, bye bye.